Hi, folks. I hope everyone's doing good and feeling even better. Today, I'm going to show you guys that vintage 1960s Boker camp knife or scout knife, whatever you want to call it. But before I do that, I want to run over a couple things really fast. This, I'm 99.9% sure now that this is a custom handle. So I changed the video from Super Stag to custom stag handle. And I'm going to be doing another video on that just to show you how we know it's a custom handle and explain how, even for as beautiful as it is, the value on this dropped considerably by it being a custom handle. But I mean, the value is still high, it being stag and so nice. But as far as it being original vintage, that's out the window now. What else we got? Oh, for Rhino 54, your replacement trapper from SMKW, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, is on its way, should be here tomorrow or Monday. This being that this video is being shot on Friday. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. For my carry yesterday, in here is my gift from Slick Slicer, and I love it. This is an Arthur Wright, and I'm going to be doing a video on this. Arthur Wright and Son's Barlow, Stag Barlow, and I love this stag because it almost looks like it's marble. See that? But there's a great backstory to this. Eric, who bought this off of Patty, Patty did a video on it, and when I seen the video, this is the one. I wanted one exactly like this, and to actually get the one that he did the video on is just, a shoot me over the moon or whatever, however you do it, Patty. But yeah, I'm over the moon on this one because I really like it. Check out the blade shape. But I'm going to be doing a video on this probably next. Thank you, Eric. I really like this. And technically, this was my first Stag Barlow because Eric's had it for a while and he meant to get it out to me quite a while ago, but the pandemic hit and, knives are secondhand under that. But thanks, Eric. I'll be doing a video on that with all the backstory on it and my appreciation to you because I really, that's a solid gift. I really like that. I also got another gift from our subscriber, Stuart Harvey. You'll see here, this got a good story to it too. This is a multi-tool, and it was made by BCB Cardiff in the UK, and these were actually made for the British military, but there's a good backstory, so I'm going to do a video on that too. This thing's a beast. Let's see. But it'll come in real handy as my truck is starting to fall apart. So thank you, Stuart. I'll be doing a video on that soon. Got so many videos to do. Let's do our quick spin around the block, and then we'll do the Boker. So you'll see, got something from France in the background just recently. It's a Opinel number 9 carbon. Some of the same stuff. You got the pail over to the right, Boker right up front. It's a King Cutter, Whittler, the Shatton Morgan, and over here is just some things that I've had out. And we'll just run those through really quick. And you'll see I got a couple things set up there to compare this Scout knife with those. So let's, without further ado, pull out the Boker, the vintage mint Boker. Let's pop this up. Everything's going yellow. And here we go. Now there's going to be quite a reflection here because I got sun coming through all the windows, but that's because it's a beautiful morning. So hopefully, now this is made out of Delrin. It was made in Germany in between 1960 and 1970, according to the tang stamp. And I don't know, I'll have to ask Tobias since he knows a lot about these. I'm thinking it's kind of unique because it has two blades, whereas most camp knives have one blade and then your utility blades or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, I'll show you that when we get it in the hand. But this is a black jigged Delrin. And you'll see the Boker tree shield. The bolsters are all in really good shape. And that blade, you can see, has got a pretty good sheen to it, good polish. Let's check out the other side real quick. We don't need to stay up here because this is more of a utility knife than a showstopper. But it's the equal end pattern, and that's one of my favorites. This is a pretty good angle of it. Pretty good shape for a 1960s, huh? All right, let's pull it off. Let's give one last look here. It's a good angle on it. And slide her back. Now, when I seen this, I really liked it, and then I realized, well, the only camp knife I really got is a 87 Camillus Cub Scout knife. And I'll show that in a minute when I compare. But as you'll see, this is a full size, probably a little over 3.5 inch. I guess we don't have to speculate when we got the tape measure. A little over 3.5. I finally got one right. And your blade length is 2 3/4, a little more than that. Cutting edge is 2.5 inches. So it's fully legal around the world. Big thumbprint there. Show you the tang stamp. Says the inox for inoxidable. I think that's how you say it. Which is just, I guess, Rhino told me it's French for stainless. There we go. Come on, focus in. And lots of snap. You'll see no gapping. Plenty of patina on the brass liners. Everything's flush. Sturdy Delrin. You can drop these camp knives and they won't break like the bone. And you'll see it has the standard cap lifter screwdriver. There's no liner locks like on the Camillus. But you can see this thing hasn't even been used. And on the other side is your can opener, which hasn't been used, and no liner lock on any of the stuff. And here's a little pen blade. See, now usually I think that comes with a punch. You'll get these two blades, your knife, and a punch. This shakes a little bit too much Mountain Dew. I gotta cut back on that. But that's a solid looking knife. Let's pull this out here. Drop this down. Get the Remington out of the way. So we'll put the 60's Boker, another German equal end, Friedrich Herder, and my Boker 8842 pattern, which is a 1975. I don't know what year that Herder is, but I wanted to put it in there just to contrast with the colors. I know everyone's going to say they still like this the best, as do I. That's a hard one to find here, this 8842, but that's a Boker USA. The camp knife is German and the Herder is German. And the Herder, they actually made a lot of sod busters that were real popular in the Netherlands, if you look into their history. So I would like to get a Herder sod buster, a vintage one. But there you have it. Hopefully I'll be doing another video today, maybe a little tribute to Eric at Slick Slicers. And until then, I hope everyone has a fine day, a fine night, a fine afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye.